and they will comb through your lashes. But then you have got the marvel bit where you untwist the top part of the lid, and you've got this itty bitty brush which is going to get every single one of your lashes. And this is what I use first, guys, because if you're like me in the itty bitty lash department, then you want this mascara, guys, and these wands to pick up every single lash that you've got. Now, some of my Y sisters are using it big wand, little wand, big wand. Some of us are using little wand, big wand, little wand. Some of us are just using one wand, and some of us are using both wands. But it's entirely up to you guys. You know your lashes, and I would say get this and have an experiment. See which way it works for you. Now, this is totally buildable, guys. It is going to give you longer, fuller lashes. It's almost the same as our 4D, so it's going to give you longer and thicker lashes, but it doesn't have the fibres. So if you have tried our 4D and you didn't get on with our fibres, then you can use this one. So I'm just screwed that back down, and I'm then just going to pull it back out again, because every time you pull this in and out, you don't have to scrape anything off, because it ministers the right amount of mascara. Because I think if you watched me before, if you're one of my regulars, you watched me before how I used to always say about on the 4D and the Epic, you needed to remove most of the product that was on the wand. Well, this baby, you don't have to, because it basically has the right amount on there for your application every time. And all I'm doing, guys, is just getting right into the bottom of my lashes, and I'm just combing that wand through my lashes. And as you can see, I'm basically just blinking, guys. I'm just blinking my lashes through that wand. I'll show you up again in a sec. And I'm just going to do my bottom lashes, which is this eye I always have trouble with, because being right-handed, doing your opposite side that you're not dominant is always harder, but not when you have this amazing little wand, because you can get in and get all your little lashes like so. So you just see me, I've just done my entire lashes using the little wand. You can just leave it like that if you want to, but what then I do is I open up the big end. I love the sound as you pull it out. Hopefully you heard that. And again, you don't have to scrape any off, and then all I do is I just basically comb this wand through my lashes. Now, it's virtually impossible with these two wands for you to clump your mascara, guys, because it's designed to keep your lashes combed, so you can make them more whispery, more fuller. Just take your time. So you don't need a lash comb. Not saying you don't have to use, you can use one if you want to, you know, if it's part of your lash routine and you're so used to doing it. I must admit, I've taken all my strength not to use a lash comb, because I don't really feel like we need to. But as you can see, this is totally buildable, guys. fact, I've got more on that one than that one because I use this wand a little bit more, if you can see that. So if I look down, I look to the side, and look up, can you see the length of those lashes? Just dip that back in there. And again, I'm just going to pull it out. All I do is, because you get that little blob on the end, is I just touch that against the casing. And basically all I do is get right into my line and blink. So I feel that I don't need to ever wear false eyelashes because these products do it for me. Gives me those great lashes. So as I said, you've got one there under the top half, and there's a second. Now this one is actually picks up its mascara through this one, because if you can see, there's some holes there. So if I place that in there like that, can you see that light disappears? And you can see daylight again disappears. So that fuels that. But when you see that compared to our regular Epic, you can see why. I know that's brown Epic, but look, can you just see the size of the wands? Can you see the teeth on that, or the bristles on that, and then the very fine silicone ones? There you go, silicone ones on there. So there you go. So they are what's combing your lashes. So as I said, if you love our Epic or you love our 4D, guys, you are going to love this baby. As I said, everything comes with a risk. Love it guarantee, so it's totally risk-free, guys. So why not give it a go? So it's going to be the last time going over my lashes. You can see. So if you could not get on with our 4D, with our twist and turn and rotate and all the rest of it, but you like the way you could build your lashes up, then you want our twisted, guys, because look, you saw how pathetic my lashes were a minute ago. I'm just going to let that dry a little bit.